What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl Sammy. Hold on, let me adjust my camera. Okay, so I'm back with another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. So yeah, I'm back. I told y'all. I don't know if y'all follow me on my Instagram and my Snapchat or my Facebook, but I let y'all know I'm about to come with a Q&A. So I got my paper and pen here, wrote down some questions that was asked to me, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all, like, because a lot of y'all know me already, personally, y'all didn't really ask too many questions about me personally, which I'm not too surprised about. Anyways, a full disclaimer here. Just want to let y'all know that I am in no way, shape, or form from another country. I was born and raised Christian, so I'm not from a Muslim country. My family are all Christians. I'm the only Muslim in my family. So this whole Muslim thing that I'm about to explain here right now was on my own decision, like completely my own. So all right, so the first question, okay, it says, what is your Muslim name? So my Muslim name is Samira. Well, it's supposed to be like Samira Sheree Akita Buchanan, but like Akita, I don't really use that name. It's just something I just like threw in there. But Sheree is my natural middle name. So my original name is actually Samantha Sheree Buchanan. But since I became Muslim, and if you know anything about, converting to Islam, most people, you don't have to, but most people change their name. So I changed mine to Samira Sheree Akita Buchanan. Like I said, I don't use Akita, so people just know me as Samira. And I wanted to keep Samira in there because obviously it's familiar with Samantha, so I got to keep Sammy because a lot of people call me Sammy. And then not only that, but Samira actually means a woman who entertains. So I thought, I could be a little entertaining sometimes, so I was like, why not? Why not? Plus, it's a beautiful name, so at least that's the meaning I got of it. If you know some other meaning that it could really be, then let me know, but that's what I saw when I did my research. How old are you? So I'm actually, drumroll please. No, stop. I'm 29. Yeah, I'm 29. I know a lot of people always be like, oh my god, I thought you were like 19, 20, 21, but you're 29. Yes, I am 29. Okay, I get it from my mama. Okay. But mashallah, alhamdulillah, for the blessings that he has blessed me with always and forever. So yeah, I'm 29 years old. I will be actually 30 this year. So come in July, I'll be 30. Okay, where did you go in Africa? Where did I go in Africa? So I actually went to the west coast of Africa. So like if you look at the map, you see Africa, right? And then you see America over here. Well, I don't know based on how you see it. So if you were to be looking at the map based off the screen here, so over here will be America, and over here you'll see Africa. So I would be over on this edge over here of Africa, where if I was to look across the west coast, which is the Pacific Ocean? I can't think right now, but sometimes I would actually go on to the beach and like look. I would like look across the ocean and be like, my home, My home is over there. Like, I was like homesick sometimes. So yeah, I was over there for a long time, a whole year and a half. Like, that's almost 2 years I was over there. So I would definitely get homesick sometimes. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, I never explained what country I went to. So I went to the Gambia. It's like, if you look at the map, it's like a little strip of land in the Gambia, which is surrounded by Senegal. So I was in that little strip of land called the Gambia, and it was just one of the greatest times of my life. My good friend Trouble, hi darling. She asked me, what was your favorite thing about Africa? So I have so many wonderful things about Africa. Two things that I wrote down here that I had to keep in mind, which I always share this with everyone anyways, is the fact that, like, when you go over there, and I'm sure this is like the same way it is like in Mexico or just other countries other than America. I'm not sure how it is in Canada, although I've been to Canada. Anyways, so they taught me a lot about community values and family values, how we should really take care of each other and really look out for each other always, when it comes to financial stability, emotional stability, how do I say, mental, just every type of way. These people were always there for each other. Like, I remember I used to see, and this used to like amaze me, because like when I come out here, like, I'm not from America. When I'm here in America, you don't see these type of stuff. So one time I remember I was like cruising down the street or whatever, and I saw like this old man, and he was going at it with some younger guys. Like, both of them was like going at it together in the middle of the road. And when I tell you, everybody was coming from all which way sides of the street, like, probably don't even know each other. They probably do know each other, but point of the matter is, you as a young person, you don't be out here like disrespecting the old people, yelling at them, cussing at them, and you're stronger than this old man. Like, no. So everybody would come from all which ways trying to have that old man back, even though he may have been wrong. Who knows? But you don't put your strength on this old man. That's for sure. And I just love the way the community came together. And another time I remember too, I was like, yo, these people out here, yo. For real, I remember one time I went to a track meet, right? So there was like these guys, I guess some guys was like trying to steal from people's bags or whatever belongings that they had out there. And so this was like towards the end of the meet, actually. So we were all about to leave, whatever. And somebody was trying to steal something. Obviously, somebody confronted them, whatever. And when I tell you, everybody came together though, like a whole mob of people came together, and they like grabbed. It was like two guys. They grabbed these two guys, and they like forced them down to the dang police department. Everybody came together. They were, get this guy, you over here stealing that, blah, blah. They saying stuff, some parts in English, some parts in their tribal languages. You got Soninke, which is Serhule, Wolof, freaking, I'm trying to think of all the names. I can't even think of the tribes no more. It's been a bit. But yeah, everybody was just pulling together, and I just love that. I'm like, you don't get that out here in America. You don't get that out here. You get people, they see a commotion going on, and everybody whipping out their phones and cameras and stuff like that. That's what you get. Maybe you might have one or two good citizens who are out to, help their fellow neighbors, but for the most part, you don't get that. they were feeding each other. If people didn't have food, they were feeding each other out there. Like, you come over, you eat with my family, even though we probably don't have that much too, but you still eat with us. Like, every time you pass people that and they're eating, they're like, come eat, and you're like, no, I'm okay, I'm about to go eat, and they're like, still, come eat. I'm just like, bro, I'm about to eat, leave me alone, I don't want to eat your food. Speaking of food, I had to learn how to make domo da. Domo da is my all-time favorite. It's like a peanut butter stew. Yeah, a lot of y'all people over here in America don't know nothing about that. Don't know nothing about that. What's that? What's it? Groundnut stew, peanut butter stew, domo da. I don't know. You name it. That's what it is. And it's bomb. I had to learn how to make it. I made it for my family a couple times out here. My sister loves it and craves it just as much as I do. And you know what? I should make a video of me cooking the domo da. I think I'm gonna do that. Stay tuned. I'm gonna make a video of me making that domo da that they taught me. It's so good. Oh my god. Next question. How was it in Africa as a whole? It had the pros and cons. It was hot, definitely hot. I won't say it was too much hotter than it is here in Arizona, because when I did the comparison of the heat and stuff, it actually gets hotter here in Arizona than it did there in the Gambia. The only difference is because I was right there off the coast of Africa, that humid, yo. Because Arizona got this dry heat. The humid in Africa, when I tell y'all, I was sweating from the tip of my head all the way down to my toenails. The inner part of my toenails is just sweating, yo. I was like, I did not know I could sweat in these places, yo. Like, seriously. And when I tell you, I never took so many showers in my life, yo. Sometimes I would take showers without even using any soap. I would wake up in the middle of the night because sometimes the electricity goes off. So, you know, you trying to sleep, sweating. I would get up out of bed. I swear, I would get up out of bed, go in the bathroom, and just pour water all over my body. Just pour water all over my body. Don't even dry off. Like, I wouldn't even dry off. I would just pour water all over my body. Stand there, pour some more all over my body, and I would legit go back in the bed, full body wet. Yo, full body wet, yo. That's how hot it gets. Like, especially because you ain't got no dang on AC. Obviously, some people have it if you can afford it. But if you like me, I was not being able to afford none of that. There was another time when it comes to like water, sometimes the water would go off. So I either had to try to carry it from the pump back to my house, but mostly I would have like some friends or family, my Muslim sisters and brothers, y'all family, you know. I'll have them help me because they're used to doing that. I don't mean carrying water on top of my head. Them things is heavy. They carrying, I don't know how many pounds of water on their head, but I just can't do it. So yeah, I remember that though, and there was times where like I was buying bottled water, but getting bottled water all the time was like so expensive. So it got to the point where I was like, you know what, let me just try drinking their water, like their tap water. When I tell y'all, one time I was sipping on some water. And I felt something slithering across my lip. I felt a worm sliding across my lip. It was an invisible worm. You couldn't see it. But I felt it. And then sometimes you could see like those red tapeworms on the floor coming from the tap. I was like, oh my God, I can't drink this anymore. Oh my God, that was so disgusting. But I still had to do that to survive. It also got to the point where, well, someone had stole my glasses. Like, I came out there with prescription glasses, and they just feel like everything from America just has to be greater than theirs. And I'm just like, bro, y'all got just as good of stuff as America has. Obviously, we have more in technology and stuff like that, but some stuff, it ain't no better. But yeah, somebody, I don't know who, stole my dang glasses. And it got to the point where, I'm walking around without any glasses on. And I just had, because there's sand everywhere. Sand everywhere. I don't know if it's just sand everywhere. So it got to the point where I had like sand built up in my eyelid, and you could see it. It was like so bad, and it was just messing in my vision 10 times worse than it already is. And I'm just like crying. Well, not crying like from pain or anything like that, but it's just naturally leaking because it's like, I guess, trying to like filter out my eyeballs. And that just was so bad. It got to the point where I needed to see like a doctor or something about it because it was just so bad. Thank God I got back here and it's not, filling up with sand anymore. Oh, when I tell y'all, in the Gambia on Sundays, yo, it get cracking at the beach, yo. I ain't never seen a group of people beach so hard like the Gambia, yo. Like, it be crack-a-lacking, yo. I wish I had more like videos and stuff of how it is at the beach. Like, you be seeing people like in the water, on the sand, a whole bunch of people too, like playing music all down the coast. Playing volleyball, playing soccer. Like, you see so many groups of people playing soccer at the dang on beach. You got people dancing, you got people doing tricks like just on the hands, or just enjoying themselves. People just taking pictures, just everybody, I mean, a whole group of my black people coming together and having a good time at the beach on Sundays. Yo, represent. It was such a good time, for real. Nothing was greater, honestly, than living in a Muslim country, because all you hear all day is the azan. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. At all times of the day. Like, as soon as you hear one, you hear another, you hear another, you hear another. I love that. Like, that was so wonderful to hear with the azan all the time. And just being around my fellow Muslim brothers and sisters, I definitely built some close relationships with some sisters and brothers out there in Africa. We still talk to this day on WhatsApp. We're really close, and if y'all happen to be watching, assalamu alaikum to you guys. I miss you all so much. I truly do. I think about you guys all the time, guys and ladies, everybody out there. Like, I think about you guys all the time, and one day, inshallah, I'll be out there to come visit you again, and y'all need to come visit me, because, like, come on, why not? This is my home. I visit y'all in y'all home. Y'all come see me. And y'all know it wasn't really a visit. I know it wasn't really a visit, but, I was trying to live there forever. But it just didn't work out. But one day, inshallah, I plan on buying myself 2 houses. One house out here in America, and one house in the Gambia, so I can come back and stay there whenever I want. That was just a brief little Q&A that I did for you all. Like I said, most of my questions was about Africa and my time there. If you have any other questions that you would like to ask me about my time in Africa, or want to see anything else African like I did bring back some African clothing, and most of my hijabs that I brought back, or most of my hijabs that you've seen me wear, at least on my channel, are from the Gambia. I had to stock up because you can't get that type of stuff out here in America, so I had to stock up while I was out there. I was not playing games because they're just so beautiful. if y'all want to see more, I hope y'all like this video. Share my video, and I hope to see or hear from you all real soon. Thank you for joining Life in General. Bye.